What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex, and boy, did we get a surprise this morning, didn't we? So we got the Headmaster confirmed for Hogwarts Legacy, but not just that, right? Not just the Headmaster confirmed. We also got Simon Pegg as the voice actor for him. We also got actually quite a long list of other people that are voicing characters, and in that list, we actually have a Weasley confirmed, and so we're going to try to go over as much of this as I can possibly remember. I'm recording this on the fly, and let's just get to it. So let's start with the Headmaster. I mean, Phineas Black. Thank God. I mean, we got it right. You know, I mean, we went back and forth a little bit on Mole versus Black. There was that little dark era of our theorizing, but overall, I think we were pretty confident in Black, and now we know, and I mean, he looks much better now, right? Actually, this is a common theme with them. From the first time you see something to the newest time, there's a lot of, like, extra work that was done on it, and Black was right there the entire time. He was the one to the left, you know, in an iconic picture, in the iconic trailer. He was there the entire time. So he is the Headmaster. We got a really nice, like, 3.5 or 3 minute video with Simon Pegg. I love that video. It shows a couple new cutscenes, right? So most of it is the speech, I would say, at the beginning of the year, and you can probably come to that conclusion pretty easily, right? Because one of the last lines that they show us that he says is talking about how, like, classes start tomorrow, and he's, like, dismissing them, telling them to get lost, right? So, you know, that's the first day. You also see Sebastian towards the very front. He's very recognizable in the Slytherin, you know, table, let's say. So you get a couple scenes there. You get one with Fig, right, and with the student, and then with Black. But it's more of like a personality trailer. Like, it's more about Simon Pegg talking about what kind of person Black is. And honestly, he says everything we kind of knew, right? Very disliked. He takes the job as a gig. He actually gets it from the ministry, right? They offer it to him. He doesn't really want to be there. He's very self-centered. He doesn't care all that much. So he seems like he's going to be a lot of fun to deal with. And that's obviously going to come very different than like an Albus Dumbledore, right? So while you're missing out on this kind of, you know, larger than life almost entity as a Headmaster, instead you get this guy, and that's okay. But it's a great video, a great ad, let's say, for Black. But the biggest thing beyond that is there was a website, Get Your Comic On, and I want to thank, and I'm gonna butcher this name, Madamo, I don't know how you say your name, 1239 on Twitter. They had sent me this link and said, you know, there's other actors here as well, and they're gosh darn right. So number one, we actually get the actors that are playing us, the actual students, Sebastian Croft and Amelia Gething. So those are the two. Those are the male and female voice for the playable character, right? You get Simon Pegg, but you also get, and I'm going to butcher some of these names. I do want to focus on the Weasley, obviously, first, and actually I shouldn't butcher her name. Leslie Nicole is playing Professor Matilda Weasley, a Gryffindor. She is the deputy headmistress, so high up position, right, of Hogwarts, who aids the player in catching up with the other students by giving them the Wizard's Field Guide and showing them the Room of Requirement. So that was her with the Room of Requirement, you know, that iconic image of the room spinning around, and that is her. So that makes a lot of sense. In the Wizard's Field Guide, that's pretty cool that she's the one that actually, you know, gives that to you. So we get the voice actress for Professor Onai. I don't even want to say the professor for astronomy because I know I'm just going to butcher it, but Shaw, maybe that's how you say it. Raised in the Muggle world, she is devoted to the sciences and tends to talk down to her students in winding and pretentious aphorisms. I mean, there's a lot of big words that a small-brained individual like me doesn't know. Luke Youngblood, who played Lee Jordan in the film series, he is back to play Everett Clopton, a Ravenclaw and half-blood underachieving rule breaker and prankster. Then we have another Ravenclaw student who, again, I'm not even going to attempt, but a Muggle-born and avid rule keeper whose aggressive adherence to rules and guidelines even the professors have grown a bit weary of. And then Jason Anthony, he plays both Nearly Headless Nick and the Sorting Hat. Nearly Headless Nick, the Gryffindor house ghost, is friendly and entertaining, if a bit pompous. He may be the key to helping the Gryffindor player find answers crucial to solving a significant mystery if they are willing to do him one favor involving a bit of rotten roast beef. And finally, the iconic Sorting Hat, a sentient magical hat, uses knowledge from the student's past with input from the player to determine which Hogwarts house will be the right fit. So long list, and again, like in this, not only do you get the Headmaster, but you also get an actual Weasley. So we now have that confirmation that there's at least one. Maybe there's going to be more, but we get at least one Weasley in this game, and this is all very exciting. So they are full steam ahead. It certainly seems like. I'll leave this to to you guys in the comments. Let me know what you think. Make sure you guys are subscribed, bell icon turned on, and I'll see you all on the next one.